Hi, my name is Allie Thompson and I'm from pet-rabbit-toys.com, and I decided to do this video today because we have a new product on our website called the Bunny Sleeping Pad, as you can see here, and I thought by doing a video I could give you a little bit more details about what these pads are made of, what they can be used for, so you could get a better idea of the size and the quality of these pads. So first off, the pads are made of fleece on the front and back. We have the front, this is our floral pattern with the blue background. They're made of a very high quality, dense fleece. And in the center of them, rather than the normal batting or polyfill that's in a lot of these pet beds that you can buy at the store, because really our only choices, right, are cat beds and dog beds, and you know, they're not made for rabbits. So what's exciting about these is in the center is actually a recycled denim fabric. So if your rabbit were ever to chew through or whatever, they're not going to get a poly bedding, they're going to get recycled cotton that's highly absorbent in the center of the bed. Now the reason that we're really excited about this is we've had a lot of emails from people saying that they had problems with beds or blankets that they've used for their rabbits, or even saying, hey, my rabbit isn't going to the bathroom in the right part of the house and I don't know what to do about that. So not only are these sleeping pads, they're super soft, super cushy. Our rabbit Lola loves hers. In fact, she doesn't even like to come out of the cage unless we put a pad down on the floor for her to hop out onto. She just loves them. So they're super cushy, super soft. But if your rabbit were to have an accident, or if you were to use the pad as kind of a way to mitigate accidents, so you know your rabbit's going in one corner of the house, you don't know how to stop it, you don't know what to do, by laying this pad down, this could really help solve your problems. So the fleece on the top will actually wick away any moisture. If your rabbit pees on the beds, it will wick away any moisture, which in and of itself is leaps and bounds ahead of what most rabbit beds and rabbit blankets and rabbit pads will do. Most of them will just stay wet. It'll be a big damp puddle in the bed, and then the rabbit's got to sit on it, and it's uncomfortable and it's unsanitary and it's uncool. So the fleece will wick away the moisture, and it will absorb into this denim layer in the middle, this recycled denim. This is highly absorbent, and this will soak up the urine so fast and so efficiently that it will not penetrate to the other side. And the best part is these are all completely washable. So if your rabbit does have an accident on the bed, or if you use it to help mitigate some of the accidents your rabbit is having, all you have to do is, just try to get as much of the hair or any kind of little poopies they might have left on the top, get that stuff off, throw it in the wash with detergent, wash like you would normally, and dry it on low heat, and they come out perfect. We wash Lola's, it comes out looking brand new every time. The other good thing about fleece is with the high quality and the density of this, Lola's a chewer and a biter, or a chewer and a digger. So she likes to kind of like, I'm sure you've seen your rabbit do it plenty of times, either on your clothes or on your couch or on the carpet, the chewing and the tugging and the digging. She does that to her pads all the time, and you can't even tell. You cannot even tell that she's been trying to tear that thing apart. And it's kind of gotten to the point where she's given up on it. She just doesn't get anywhere with them, and she just simply lays on them rather than trying to take them apart. And that's the other thing I like about these, is because the fleece is so dense, all the seams are buried deep into the fleece. So your rabbit can't just, get a claw or a tooth in there to pull the seam to pull the bed apart. They're all buried real deep in there. So all they have is this really nice plush fleece bed that they lay on, they lounge on. Now, I call it a sleeping bed. Obviously, I already mentioned that you can also use it if you have problems with your rabbit going to the bathroom in wrong parts of the house. She's going to the bathroom underneath the chair, but you can't really put a litter box there and you're not sure what to do. Just place this under there, put it up into the corner of the room, and it's going to absorb any of the mess without having to put a whole nother litter box there, at least until you can figure out how to break her of that habit, or be able to to block the area off. You can also use it for if, again, Lola's a digger and a chewer, so when we hold her on our lap, she always wants to dig into our clothes and kind of like bite at our clothes. But you know, it kind of hurts when she bites. So what we do now is when we have her on our lap, we actually put the pad across our lap and we set her on that, and she's perfectly fine. She doesn't, like I said, she's given up on chewing and biting at the pad because she doesn't get anywhere, and she just relaxes and she hangs out on our laps. You can also use this to line a carrier if you're taking your bunny to the vet or to an event or to play with, you know, their bunny buddies. Put this on the bottom of the carrier. Again, if there's any accidents, if there's any mess, it will absorb directly into the pad. It's something that the rabbit is familiar with and they feel comfortable with. It's not going to slide around the way that bedding would. It's not going to slide around the way that a towel would. It's going to stay nice and neat within that carrier. Also, taking these to the vet with your rabbit is a great idea for a couple of reasons. Number one, the rabbit, again, has something familiar, something comfortable, something they know is theirs. Kind of like a security blanket. This is my bed, and it's a familiar smell. But also, when you think about it, you know, every vet I've ever been to has always had an aluminum table or something that's, you know, they do it so they can clean it, but the rabbit kind of slides around and can't quite get a grip. So take the pad with you when you go to the vet, lay it on the table, put your bunny on there. Your vet can still examine the rabbit, can still look the rabbit over, and the rabbit is on a nice secure surface that it feels comfortable with and isn't slipping and sliding, and it helps reduce the stress of the vet visits. So there's all kinds of ways that you can use these pads. Again, I'm so excited about them because it solves so many problems that rabbit people have, and it's actually made for rabbits. This is not a cat bed made for rabbits. This is not a dog bed retrofitted for rabbits. This is a rabbit bed. We had these specially designed just for you guys, for your bunnies. So real quick, let me go over the 4 different colors, the 4 different designs we have this time around. These are going to be our staple designs. I can see us adding more in the future, but for now these are what we have. We have the floral that has a blue background, so you can put it either way. Then we have plaid with a red background. We have tan with a navy blue background. So these last 2 are our boy colors. And then we have the pink with a really nice light lavender background. So if your bunny likes purple or likes pink, you can, you know, this pad will help you either way. So I welcome any questions. I would love to hear your guys' feedback when you get these pads in with your bunnies. I'd love to see some pictures, hear some stories about how your rabbit is enjoying the pad, because I really do believe that this is going to be one of your rabbit's absolutely favorite things that you get for them. And we really look forward to hearing all the stories. And again, if you have any questions, just send us a message. We'd be happy to help you out. Thanks.